Students, myself Archana Varude. In last video, we complete our second chapter, that is electricity, magnetism and semiconductors. And in this video, we solve some numericals based on conductance and resistivity, and also find the effective resistance when connected in series and parallel. First, we revise these topics. First is specific resistance, or it is also called as resistivity, and it is denoted by rho. And practically it is observed that the resistance of conductor is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area, and therefore from that we get specific resistance, that is rho equals to RA upon L, where rho is specific resistance, R is resistance, A means area and L means length of conductor. And therefore from that the SI unit of specific resistivity or specific resistance is, here formula is R into A upon L. Here unit of resistance is ohm, unit of area is square meter and unit of length is meter, and therefore we get SI unit of specific resistance is ohm meter. Then second point is specific conductance, or it is also called as conductivity and denoted by sigma. And from the definition of conductivity, the ratio of resistivity or the ratio of specific resistance is called as specific conductance, and therefore formula is sigma equals to 1 upon rho. Then SI unit of specific conductance or conductivity is 1 upon ohm meter, because SI unit of specific resistance is ohm meter. Now we solve this first example. Example is a 6 meter long copper wire has diameter 0.45 millimeter. If its resistance is 0.6 ohm, calculate its resistivity and conductivity. While solving any numerical, first write down the given values. First read the numerical very carefully and first write down the given values carefully and convert all the values in MK system. When we read this numerical, it is clear that the length of wire is 6 meter and its diameter is 0.45 millimeter. When we convert it into meter, we get 0.45 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. Then radius is equals to diameter upon 2. Therefore we get 0.45 upon 2, that is equals to 0.225 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. And value of resistance is 0.6 ohm. And we have to calculate resistivity and conductivity. First we find resistivity. Formula is rho equals to RA upon L. Then R equals to formula of area for wire is pi r square upon L. Then put the values of R, radius and length. We get rho equals to 0.6 into value of pi is 3.142 into value of radius is 0.225 into 10 raised to minus 3 bracket square upon value of length is 6. Then when we solve this, we get the final answer is rho equals to 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. Now we calculate conductivity. Formula for conductivity is 1 upon rho, that means 1 upon resistivity. Therefore put the value of specific resistance. We get sigma equals to 1 upon 2 into 10 raised to minus 8. Therefore we get the final answer 5 into 10 raised to 7, and unit of specific conductance is 1 upon ohm meter. Now we solve second example. Second example is the specific resistance of the material of cable is 2.81 into 10 raised to minus 7 ohm meter. If the resistance of the cable is 2.1 ohm and its radius is 0.8 millimeter, calculate the length of cable. First we write the given values. Here first given value is specific resistance and its value is 2.81 into 10 raised to minus 7 ohm meter. Second value is resistance of cable is 2.1 ohm and its radius is 0.8 millimeter. When we convert it into MKS unit, then we get R equals to 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter, and we have to calculate the length of cable. Therefore, use the formula of specific resistance. Formula of specific resistance is rho equals to RA upon L, and therefore from that we write L equals to RA upon rho. Then put the value of resistance, value of area and specific resistance. Here value of area is absent, but we know the formula for area of wire, that is pi r square, and therefore equation becomes L equals to R into pi r square upon rho. When we put the values of R, radius and specific resistance, we get L equals to 2.1 into value of pi is 3.142 into value of radius is 0.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 bracket square upon value of specific resistance is 2.81 into 10 raised to minus 7. When we solve that, then we get the final answer is L equals to 15.03 meter. Now we solve third example. Two resistances have effective resistance of 16 ohm in series and 4 ohm in parallel. Find each resistance. In this numerical, the effective resistance of two resistances when they are connected in series and parallel is given, and we have to find each resistance, that means R1 and R2. Therefore, first let consider the resistances. Let R1 and R2 be the resistances. Then Rs equals to 16 ohm, that means effective resistance of these two resistances when connected in series combination is 16 ohms. But we know the formula for effective resistance when resistances are connected in series combination is given by Rs equals to R1 plus R2. And therefore, when we put the value of Rs, we get 16 equals to R1 plus R2. This is equation number 1. Then second given value is Rp equals to 4 ohm. That means effective resistance of these two resistances when connected in parallel combination is 4 ohm. Then by using the formula of effective resistances when connected in parallel combination, we get 1 upon Rp equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. When we take the cross multiplication, we get 1 upon Rp equals to R2 plus R1 upon R1 R2. Therefore, when we take the reciprocal of this equation, we get Rp equals to R1 R2 upon R2 plus R1. Then we put the value of Rp. Therefore, equation becomes 4 equals to R1 R2 upon R2 plus R1. This is equation number 2. Then from equation number 1, we get 16 minus R1 equals to R2. And therefore, put this value of R2 in equation number 2. We get 4 equals to R1 as it is. Value of R2 from equation number 1 is 16 minus R1 upon value of R2 is 16 minus R1 plus R1. When we solve this bracket, we get 4 equals to 16 R1 minus R1 square upon. Then when we solve this bracket of denominator, we get 16 minus R1 plus R1. Therefore R1 get cancelled. Only value is 16. And therefore equation becomes 64 minus 16 R1 plus R1 square equals to 0. Then when we solve this equation, that is R1 square minus 16 R1 plus 64, we get in first bracket R1 minus 8, in second bracket R1 minus 8 equals to 0. Then when we take R1 minus 8 equals to 0, we get R1 equals to 8 ohm and also R2 equals to 8 ohm. Then now we find the effective resistance of this following combination. Here that diagram is given, and in that diagram values of resistances are given, and we have to find the effective resistances of this following combination. When we observe this diagram, then it is observed that resistance R1 and R2 and also R4 and R5 are connected in parallel. Therefore, first we find the equivalent resistance of this R1, R2 and R4 and R5, and these resistances are connected in parallel combination. Therefore, use the formula for equivalent resistance when they are connected in parallel combination. The formula is 1 upon Rp equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Then put the values of R1 and R2. We get 1 upon Rp equals to 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. Here we get 1 upon Rp equals to 1 plus 1 upon 2, that is 2 upon 2 equals to 1. Find the equivalent resistance for resistances R4 and R5. Use the formula, that is 1 upon Rp equals to 1 upon R4 plus 1 upon R5. And therefore when we put the values of R4 and R5, we get 1 upon Rp is equals to 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2, and therefore 1 plus 1 upon 2 we get 2 upon 2, that is equals to 1. That means value of Rp is 1. And these resistances R1, R2 and R4, R5 are connected in series with R3. And therefore to find the equivalent resistance, that is to find the effective resistance of that total combination, use the formula for equivalent resistances connected in series combination. We get Rs equals to 1 plus 3 plus 1, and that total is equals to 5 ohm. That's all about today's video. Thank you.